So are you thinking of moving to Lebanon, Tennessee? Well, in the next few minutes, I'll break down the pros, the cons, the costs, the commute, the schools, and the lifestyles. And at the end, I'll share one underrated spot locals love that most newcomers miss. So if you want the inside scoop on Middle Tennessee living, then go ahead and hit subscribe. I help families relocate every week. So whether you're already packing boxes or just starting to dream about your Tennessee home, I'm here ready when you're ready. Text or email me anytime. All my info is in the description. Now, if you're thinking about living in Lebanon or anywhere in Wilson County, it really helps to know more than just what the neighborhoods look like. You want to see the numbers that actually shape daily life right here in Wilson County. The population here is just over 150,000 people, and it is growing steadily year after year as families move from out of state right here into the Nashville area. The median age for Lebanon, for Wilson County, is about 30 in the mid-30s. So this younger, family-oriented county. And so you'll see so many parks, so many schools, so many youth sports fields that are just full of people playing sports on the weekends. And then the economy. One of the big reasons people choose Lebanon, choose Wilson County, is we have a robust economy right here. We have large industries like healthcare, retail, manufacturing. Healthcare alone makes up a huge share of employment with major hospitals and clinics across the region. Retail is strong, so we have places like Providence Marketplace and Mount Juliet, and then Lebanon's historic square paired with just newer shopping corridors. Manufacturing is anchored by companies like Cracker Barrel. All of the work around here supports a median income of around $70,000 to $75,000. Housing is another key piece of the puzzle. The median home value in Wilson County lands around mid 300s to low 400s, depending on what part of the county you're looking at. That's much more affordable than Franklin or Brentwood, then higher than some smaller middle Tennessee towns. And home ownership is strong here too. Roughly 2/3 of households own. Renters make up the other third, with median rents around $1,100 to $1,200. So if you're moving here, you've got options depending on your stage of life. Education is another big plus. Over 90% of adults in Wilson County have at least a high school diploma, and then roughly 25 to 30% hold a bachelor's degree or higher. Like much of Middle Tennessee, Wilson County is car dependent, and about 85% of residents drive to work. The average commute time is around 28 minutes, which is right on par with the national average. But just keep in mind, if you're heading to Nashville, that drive can stretch closer to 45 minutes or more. The advantage here is that Lebanon sits right on Interstate 40, giving you a straight shot into downtown Nashville. And then on top of that, Lebanon also has easy access to I-840, which loops around the southern metro. That makes it convenient if you're working in Franklin or Murfreesboro or need to bypass the city to get to the west side of Nashville. Finally, Lebanon is served by the Music City Star commuter rail line, which gives you a public transit option into Nashville, something not every suburb can say. So when you look at the big picture, here's what stands out about living in Lebanon, living in Wilson County. A strong population growth with a younger, family-focused community. A solid job base with healthcare, retail, and manufacturing leading the way. Affordable but rising costs compared to Nashville's closer suburbs. Educational options ranging from good schools to local college life. And a manageable commute with both highways and the Music City Star offering access to Nashville. These numbers are part of why people are choosing Lebanon, choosing Wilson County. Not just for small town charm, but because the data shows it's a place where families and careers can thrive. But let me leave you with one of the hidden gems that really makes this area special. That hidden gem is the Cedars of Lebanon State Park. Cedars of Lebanon State Park sits just a few miles south of downtown Lebanon, and for a lot of families, it's where weekends are spent. The park covers more than 900 acres, and it's named for the dense cedar forest that made early settlers say landscape reminded them of the biblical land of Lebanon. What does that mean for you if you move here? It means you've got quiet hiking trails, shaded picnic spots, and family-friendly activities right at your doorstep without having to pack the car and drive an hour into the mountains. There are 117 campsites, modern cabins for your weekend getaway, a nature center, disc golf, and horseback riding trails. For families, it's one of those simple luxuries you can finish church on Sunday, grab some sandwiches, and be at a picnic table surrounded by nature in less than 15 minutes. This is the kind of lifestyle piece that doesn't always show up in the data, but it makes a difference in daily life. When people ask, what's it really like living in Lebanon, Tennessee? Cedars of Lebanon is part of the answer. You're not just buying a home here, you're buying into a community where the outdoors is part of your everyday rhythm. So that's your hidden gem, the Cedars of Lebanon State Park. One of the reasons people love calling this part of Tennessee home. If you're thinking about moving here, whether you're already packing boxes or just starting to dream about Tennessee, I'm here when you're ready. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. All my info's in the description below. And don't forget to grab my free relocation guide. It's got everything you need to start planning your move to Middle Tennessee.